Dorsey, when you gave him oatmeal, he said,
When I did what?
yeah, when you made him oatmeal, he said to you what? What did he say? It's the best oatmeal he ever had.
Oh, yeah, it was real, he was real, and Grandpa loved to talk and he loved friends, and they both were bloodshot eyes, they both had hangovers, they never seen, Jimmy looked terrible. And, I think I didn't know what he was eating.
Needed something.
You see, at the Briarcliff Hotel, which I've gone, Sarah's taken me back, I know right where our room was, and he was staying in the hotel because they had rooms to rent to, we had an apartment, and,
Oh, right here in Atlanta, you mean?
Yeah.
right in Atlanta,
Right.
on the Pennsylvania.
So he was, well, how'd you invite him? Did you go party with him?
No, he had a gig, is that it? And, he was staying at the hotel, and Grandpa, the president would be staying there, Grandpa'd go up and rap on his door. I would die a thousand deaths. So he said, I'm going up and talk to, he found out he was staying there, and he said he's going up to talk to him. Came down and said he's coming for breakfast as a new bride.
Oh my God. Nice lead time.
I guess my folks always served oatmeal, so I kind of could do it.
Oh,
But,
no.
yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, what was her job title when she planned and pulled off a musical in the basement called A Whale of a Tale for John's friends when he was young? What was her job title?
I remember that well.
You remember that?
Well, I remember,
Do you know her job
I don't remember her
title?
job title was.
What? You remember, well,
You could probably figure it
why
out.
did she do it? I mean, you remember why she was doing that for you guys? Because she was?
Was she in
Scout
somebody
leader.
else?
Yeah, she was scout leader.
Yeah.
John got it.
Oh.
Okay, Cub Scout leader. A whale in the tail, and a little Smith boy had to sing the lowest part. He was the teeny little guy, and you made him sing "Whale of a Tail" for me. I was all lip sync.
They were very good.
It was
They
good.
sang very good.
Really
Very well.
impressive. Impressive.
You get little badges for everything you did. So, I remember there were a couple when I said, hey, Mom, I can use a couple of these badges. Most of my work for me, there were a
I'll get
couple.
some of them.
I got to hand it over after
Nice.
a signature.
Okay, well, what is Grandma's favorite kind of pie? No takers?
I say apple.
John got it.
Apple pie.
I'll ignore that, Tom.
With ice cream.
When Grandma goes out for lunch and orders a sandwich, what sandwich does she usually order?
Do I know that one?
You do? You've been
Go.
Chicken salad.
No, negative point. Negative point.
But you, that is a.
That's the second choice, yeah. But
That's
her
the only one.
favorite sandwich is,
Reuben?
Yeah.
Tom got it.
I've never seen
That's
her.
your favorite.
But 35, what is her favorite wine? Matt.
White Zin. That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
Do you know, I went to the liquor store and bought all the booze for the party, and the same guy who helped us with our wedding liquor helped me pick out this wine. And I said, what's the best white Zinfandel you have? I went to Kroger and all I could find was Well. He said, that is all it exists. They don't make anything but Well white Zinfandel. Did you know that? I paid $5 for that bottle of wine, and you can't get anything better.
That's your taste, Grandma.
Cheap date, that's
Cheap
what Josh
wine.
said.
Okay.
It's water in there. I put 2 grapes in it. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, food color.
I don't think I did. Thank you. I was like, did I do it?
Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, now, what is her favorite Mexican food?
Be specific.
You have to be
Specific.
specific, yes, you do. Nobody's gonna risk losing a
Yeah.
point for this. Okay, tell him, Grandma.
Not tacos,
Fajitas.
Burrito?
No, it's hard shell tacos.
hard shell tacos.
Yeah.
Hard shell taco.
Hard shell tacos.
Specific.
Let me see.
Yes. Well,
being a witness.
yeah.
And number 37, who did she go to piano lessons with in Madison when she was young?
Oh, who'd you go with?
Who did she go with in Madison when she was young?
Hmm. When you say young, how old is young?
They probably wouldn't know that.
I think Tom does.
Tom,
Yeah,
Tom,
he knows, but it's not coming to
Your
him.
neighbor at the big house,
Neighbor in the big house?
best friend.
You wanna give her?
yeah, up in the, up in.
Yeah.
in,
She was your
in
cousin?
Edgerton.
Yes, that's right.
I
Myers
think
Falls.
her-
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Okay.
childhood, she was
Alright.
my, she was born 3 weeks from me. She was January 16th, and I was February 3rd. I thought my birthday would never come because she, you know, kids growing up. I waited and waited and waited. Finally, my birthday would come, but we were real pals, because she was an only child. And, her parents divorced, and she always wanted a brother and sister, but cousin, you know, we were like, when we went to Wisconsin, and we stayed at Langley Hall, and she had to make sure that I stayed right across the hall from her. She didn't want to get lonesome, but then she branched out. She was outgoing and we kind of, we didn't go for any school. And I won't tell you the rest of the story because we really, but that was not my fault, that was because of family members in business, but I won't blame it. It's a whole other,
Who did she marry?
which can happen.
Who'd she marry, Mom?
She married, oh, and it was hard. It was hard because she got divorced and then I had her at a party and we came home after a football game and Vic Falk had been over in the South Pacific.
And Vic is like the second cousin.
He's
Bob
like
played.
second cousin of my
But Myers is your second cousin, or first
first
cousin.
cousin.
But Vic Foster's dad's like second
I
cousin.
think second, it might
Or
have
something
been.
like that.
Anyway, you know, here was Vic and Marge was, you know, I just wanted her to have a good time. She latched on to Vic and in fact they disappeared in the kitchen and never saw her or we were all socializing. Next thing I knew, she was engaged to be married to Vic. He had another girlfriend that he left in the Lord. And she and her mother went out to California. She'd been married once, but she had to see that. Well, anyway, and Vic said, I had to marry her or jump in the Pacific. She pursued him just.
Wow.
I mean, that was Marge. She was an only child, had everything she wanted all her life.
Pretty.
And then she was completely spoiled and she got what she wanted.
Wow.
So then she,
And then were they happy? Then were they happy?
No, they had to because he would sit and read a magazine while she was partying, so they got divorced. But that's not the end of the story.
Yeah, 3 kids too.
Wait for this.
3 kids?
Yeah.
Rachel Stair. Rachel Stair, you know, Stair family. Was living in Florida. She had been divorced from her husband, and somehow got a note, something about, you know, something about call me or something if you're in the vicinity or something. Anyway, got in touch. She drove back home. He started dating. They go to Stein House, remember the Stein House? And they were married. And so here I was between the devil and the deep blue sea, the wonderful Stair family that they were, from the day I came to Columbus, they took me in. Mrs. Stair was this beautiful woman. And Susan, my best, you know, we were like that from the time I met her. And I was torn because there'd been this business thing with my dad. Because Vic came back as a surgeon and wanted to join the shear clinic. And my dad would practice with his older brother, A.T., and a cousin. And my dad had 2 heart attacks. Well, hard to tell.
Then it also-
And Charles was back from his residency ready to practice. And they said they wanted to keep, Charles could come in. This is a clinic that my dad started. And they would take Charles, cause he was young but Dad was still getting patients cause he did vein work. He couldn't, do everything with,
Yeah,
he was still with, but Dad was out.
yeah,
This is the way Marge operated.
yeah.
And so there was a division of those two clinics. And, then, how was it? So Charles had to make the choice, but he stuck with Dad. And, they built another clinic then, the original clinic.
But your father got booted out of his own clinic, his own practice?
Didn't even give him a desk to sit at. Grandpa Poser had a desk.
That's a sad story, Grandma.
And he was just drawing patients. Well, see, so then, it was, but here I was between the devil, the stairs, Rachel, Susan's sister, and Vic. So it was a whole new beginning. I had to swallow things and I had to be decent,
So it was Tom, not Charles, that joined. Tom went back to join him, not
Well,
Charles.
Charles came to Columbus then, for 18 years.
No, I know, but I thought you said he went with them originally.
I guess he didn't. No, I guess he didn't. He stuck with Dad. But then,
But Tom went back and joined Vic Falk.
no, nobody joined Vic, no. Willard left, the cousin left and went with Vic
Mm.
at the new clinic. But see, the new Poser clinic was being built.
Right.
So, once they thought, both, Charles and Tom would practice with them. So and Charles did stick, and Tom came back for 3 years.
Mm.
And, then he was still, my dad was still alive, and so he was drawn back to Edgerton. So then you see, he established himself in Edgerton, and Charles was in Columbus for 18 years.
Yeah, right. I was playing with Vic Falk Jr. as a
Oh,
kid
yeah.
At the house, Grandpa's house, Shear's house.
Uh-huh,
I still remember that.
yeah.
Then also one day.
Oh, yeah, you
couldn't
go back
come.
and forth to birthday parties.
And then all of a sudden, he couldn't come anymore. And all I heard was, well, something happened and you can't. party.
We were raising you both,
Yeah.
he's a little older,
Right.
and they're nice boys.
Mhm.
It all evened out in the end, but that was hard, those things happen in families.
The thing about Grandpa Shear, who's got his World War I boots and sword? And a
I got
picture
boots and hat.
and a hat and there's a sword.
I don't, no.
How about
Grandpa Poser, Major Dunn gave Grandpa, I think, 2 helmets and a bayonet.
I'm talking about the Grandpa Shear.
I don't think he had a sword.
Oh, he didn't have a sword, he was in the,
He was in the cavalry.
in cavalry.
I mean, he had a picture on a horse. He's got the picture of him on the horse.
Gee, I don't remember that.
Who?
Doug.
She was up in her attic.
Well, it's probably on that CD then. Did you check the CD that I gave you?
No, I'll have to check
You
it.
gotta look at the CD, there's lots of pictures on there.
Alright.
Okay, number 40, Grandma's favorite card game is bridge. What is her second favorite card game?
Solitaire.
Yes!
Okay,
Just a
good
couple
call.
more. And then we're almost done, and then Judy and I are going to do something when this game is over. Okay,
Jimmy has been so good.
let's see, what was always Grandma's favorite household chore?
Laundry.
Upstairs.
Clothes.
No,
Yeah, that's close.
Do it.
Big
Tom.
up sticks, was it?
No.
that's
You
what I
mean for
thought.
a
No.
desk ironing?
No, you are all wrong.
Oh,
Tom, you should know this, Tom. You know,
J.D. Tom's diaper.
Pick your sticks.
My favorite.
I don't know why that happened, but it's a little strange.
Sure, okay, what is
I
it?
still the laundry
Grandma.
was the best smelling laundry.
You were close. You're close,
Aw.
Alex.
Yeah, you're close,
Yeah.
Alex.
Tell them why. What was your favorite household chore,
What
Grandma?
part of
Right.
one?
Dishes.
That's what
Oh,
I
it's
was
not
Yes.
second favorite. Second favorite. Your first favorite, summertime chore.
I know, hanging the laundry
Hanging
outside.
outside. Laundry outside on the line.
Right.
Oh, yes.
A distant memory.
Yeah, Mom used to have to go out all the
Wow.
time while she hung up clothes. When you were little, you go out and play out there while she hung up clothes.
I remember that.
Yeah, I thought you remember. I heard
Sandbox
you.
out there.
Can you
wasn't it?
imagine?
Yeah. Okay, just a couple more.
Okay.
Who was the maid of honor at Grandma and Grandpa's wedding?
Susan Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Two more questions.
That was
Whose wedding dress did Grandma borrow?
Susan Terry made it.
She altered it for me.
Oh, she altered it.
Made it a little larger.
Wow.
Whose was
The
it?
original was,
Oh, don't say it.
you'll get it.
I'll get it. I'm not sure. I thought Susan
Yeah,
Terry
you-
made it.
You're so close.
I thought she made it.
Okay,
They
Grandma.
probably when
Okay.
they had to be
Yeah,
one of
Rachel.
yeah, right, I was gonna say.
The Susan's younger sister. I always admired it because they had this little cutout on the dressing table where in the guest room, and I always admired her dress and veil. I wore her veil too, and you know, we got engaged and married. Susan made all the bridesmaid dresses, her own maid of honor dress, and 3 bridesmaids dresses.
Did she make Rachel's dress too?
No, I don't think she made Rachel's dress. She altered it a little.
Okay, and the very last question, and then Judy and I are gonna do something after this question.
Depending on who gets this, you might need a tiebreaker. Go ahead.
Ooh,
Really?
tiebreaker. Ooh, okay, Judy, you're almost
Okay, ready?
Okay, and last, but not least, oh, I forgot to read you the categories. These are funny, Sarah.
Judy.
No, they don't count anymore.
They don't count, but the categories were Grandpa, likes and dislikes. You can't make this up. What was that? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. That was the third category.
Oh,
The category, and babies. Okay, here's the very last question. That one's on the CD too that I made you guys. Okay, the last but not least, right after Chubb was born, what did Grandpa tell his mother he was going to do to Chubb?
Remember something?
Yeah.
Uh,
Gonna take it back or something.
give them away or something like that.
Yeah.
Nope.
close.
Get close.
Sell them.
Nope.
Well, I should know this
It's
one.
violent.
I've heard this one.
Float them down the river.
We don't want to
Put it in a basket and float down the river.
Shoes.
Moses.
Very good. You want to tell the grandma?
Grandma, you tell.
Throw him out the window.
Oh, the new baby?
Yeah.
You don't want any baby brother taking.
Team
Good play.
John
She
gets
does
it by
it
1
too.
point.
Yay.
Oh, prizes!
Wow.
You didn't think that this was,
Oh.
Judy and I,
You're
Judy,
That's a good one.
Everybody gets a prize. Team
Take it from
Judy
your
and
house.
I have to go find the prizes first. Bathroom break, coffee,
Yeah.
water.
That was fun. That was fun, we learned a lot.
Heard a lot.
Was there a prize?
There are prizes, but
Was it a prize?
they're going on a treasure hunt for the prize.
Oh, the treasure hunt for the prize.
Yes, everybody gets a prize, but this team gets first choice.
Oh, I see. You guys are good sports.
Yeah, I feel like you're the biggest fan.
I didn't get so somebody else.
Yeah. The oldest and closest. You did that.
Your favorite color was always pink.
So,
Well, I love pink, but growing up it was
do you have a copy of those, all the questions and all that? 'Cause I could
Now I love
maybe send it out electronically or something.
Yes, we can do
I
that.
like more. I like